This video will provide general information through FAQs to drivers who are planning to take their practical taxi driving test. After watching this video, you will know more about your practical taxi driving test, and this information will help you to prepare yourself for your practical taxi driving test. Please pay attention to the disclaimer being shown. Pass Taxi is providing taxi training courses and taxi refresher courses in the UK since 2015 to new and existing taxi drivers who wish to become licensed hackney carriage and private hire drivers or need to renew their existing licenses. Pass Taxi provides Level 2 taxi course for professional drivers, driving test training, safeguarding training, taxi knowledge test training and topographical skills test training courses including personalized help, online support and online practice tasks to help with revision after attendance of the training. Pass Taxi provides training in professional environment with extensive experience of teaching drivers from different backgrounds including those who don't have English as their first language. When should I start taking training and preparing for my practical taxi driving test? Ideally, when you have booked your practical taxi driving test at your relevant licensing authority, because some authorities require applicants to complete any of taxi qualifications before booking. Can I take my practical taxi driving test without any training? If you believe that your skills of practical driving and knowledge of road safety is above an average, then you may take the test without any training. Can I use my personal car for my practical taxi driving test? Generally yes, if your car is roadworthy and meets the criteria. Note that it depends upon your chosen licensing authority or its nominated test center's policy. How will practical taxi driving test training be delivered? This training will be provided through driving lessons by approved driving instructors known as ADIs. These ADIs will help you to learn the required skills and knowledge. Can I choose my own driving instructor for my practical taxi driving test lessons? Yes, you are free to choose your own driving instructor for driving test lessons with whom you feel comfortable with to prepare for your practical taxi driving test. Can I do practice on my own car for my practical taxi driving test? Yes, you can do practice on your own car to fix the problems highlighted by your chosen driving instructor before your final test. How can I know that what will be asked to do during my practical taxi driving test? You must read your test booking letter carefully to know the assessment criteria. Generally, your practical driving skills will be assessed through manoeuvres including instructed and independent driving. Can I use my driving instructor's car and request my instructor to sit with me during the test? Yes, you can use your driving instructor's car and request the instructor to sit with you during the test. What are the general questions I can be asked during my practical taxi driving test? You will be asked about highway codes and signs, including few taxi driving health and safety questions by your examiner at the end of your test. What are the common maneuvers which can be asked to perform during my practical taxi driving test? Common maneuvers are emergency stop, left-hand reverse, right-hand reverse, turn in the road and reverse parking. Now I will go through the common mistakes of the learners during taxi driving test. You can make notes of these. Taking wrong turns. Reversing into main road. Stopping at restricted areas. Stopping at dangerous places. Obstructing other traffic. Lack of observation. Driving on cycle lane. Inappropriate speed. Driving in right-hand lane unnecessarily. Ignoring highway codes and signs. Ignoring road markings. Poor planning. Will I be asked about routes in my practical taxi driving test? Taxi driving test is to assess your driving skills only and not knowledge of routes in the city. Remember, you will need to pass knowledge test as well to demonstrate your knowledge about routes and places of interests before making an application for license in councils including Sheffield where it is applicable. What is the validity of pass letter of practical taxi driving license? Usually, pass letter is valid for 1 year. You must make your full application for your taxi driving license within 12 months' time after passing the test. Do I need to take my driving test again at the time of renewal of my taxi driving license? Usually not, but if your licensing authority receives frequent complaints about your driving standards, then you can be asked to take the driving test again to achieve required standards. Hundreds of drivers have already passed their taxi courses including Level 2 taxi course, taxi knowledge test, driving test, safeguarding training and topographical skills test through Pass Taxi to get their taxi driving licenses and currently driving hackney carriage or private hire. To know more about our trainings including personalized help, online support and online practice tasks to help with revision after attendance of the training, read reviews of our past learners by typing Pass Taxi in Google. If you are interested in any of our training courses, then contact us. Mobile 07447998927. Telephone 0207 0962136. Email info@passtaxi.co.uk. Website www.passtaxi.co.uk. Thanks for watching.